Okay, so I want to talk about the distributive property right quick. When we have the distributive property, it's because we're seeing a setup like this, right, where we have a number outside of our parentheses, and then we have a set inside. Sometimes it's going to be an equation, sometimes it may be just an addition problem, something like that. But remember, whenever we're doing a number up to a parenthesis right here, that means multiplication. So that's really what the distributive property is all about. Okay, first thing we got to do is we got to take our 2. Since multiplication is happening with these parentheses, we have to do 2 times our 3x. So really you can focus kind of on our number. We have 2 times 3 I know is 6, and since that was 3 x's, now we're going to have 6 x's, right? But since there's 2 terms inside these parentheses, I need to multiply that 2 times both. So I also need to do 2 times positive 1. And 2 times positive 1 is going to be a positive 2. So our final expression is going to look like 6x plus 2. Okay? Now, hopping over to our other problem. This problem's a little bit different because now we have a negative on the outside. Okay? Everything's still going to stay the same. We're still multiplying both terms inside of our parentheses, but it's going to be a little bit different with our negative sign. So first off, just like last time, I'm going to take my negative 4 times positive 3. Now remember, when we have a negative times a positive, our signs are different, so our answer is going to be negative. 4 times 3 is 12, and since our signs are different, we have a negative 12. Again, since it was an x, that was 3x. Now I'm going to have negative 12x. Okay, so I did my first term, now I have to do my next term. So we have negative 4 times a positive 1 this time. Again, our signs are different, so our answer is going to come out to be a negative 1. 4 times 1 is 4, and our different signs cause it to be negative. So notice, look right here, our signs changed from positive to negative. We went from adding to subtracting because of this negative out front, so be careful with those. Alright, and that's basically our distributive property.